scheduled for one fall, and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
The arrogant social media star is here. You know, we know Logan Paul has taken on some of the top names in boxing and WWE, and he may be big on the internet, but can he really handle a fight?
Why don't you roll in the ring and find out yourself, Saxton?
Nah, I'm good. I'm good right here.
Put a little respect on Logan Paul's name. Question for you guys. How many folks can say they made their WWE debut across the ring from Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania?
You're right, Corey. Logan Paul accomplished something that few ever have.
And Rey Mysterio was the one who felt the honor.
Oh. The crowd on their feet. You look at what Jey Uso has done away from the bloodline, and he is definitely worthy of the main event moniker.
First man in over 3 years to pin Roman Reigns. Nearly defeated the tribal chief. Went on and earned multiple titles without his family.
But Jey will not be happy until he is on top of the mountain all by himself. He's facing an amazingly talented rookie in the form of Logan Paul. So I hope he treats Paul as the real threat that he is.
Introducing the challenger from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, Logan Paul. And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Main Event, Jey Uso.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Each man in their corner awaiting the bell for what should prove to be one of the most challenging matches of their career. This match is for the World Heavyweight Championship, a title that adds instant prestige to anyone's resume.
This is a title people want to hold on to for as long as possible, to stack victories with. You are a top spot guy when you're carrying the World Heavyweight title.
Possessing this championship makes you a history maker, plain and simple.
STO takedown. Uh-oh.
A quick reversal by Jey.
Oh, man.
corner, has to find a way out of there. A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off. Oh, stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury.
Paul's attack gets reversed.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. DDT! Fight.
Heading back into the ring now. Jarring punch. Counters to gain the advantage.
Rapid fire.
Pin attempt by the champion. The challenger kicks out after one.
He's trying to get this done fast, looking to avoid going into deep waters.
And saw what was coming there.
Countering each other again and again.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. Chop! Corey, Jey Uso loves a more fast-paced match. He loves to fire off explosive offense. How exactly do you counteract that style here?
Well, you don't try and match his pace, Cole. Instead, you need to go methodical. Turn this into a slower, maybe even more technical match and ultimately work to outmaneuver Jey. Make this match a marathon, not a sprint, because Jey definitely didn't prepare for that.
I understand getting yourself fired off, but he needs to stay on his opponent. Oh, well scouted by Paul.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Kick and uppercut.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap. Big right hand from main event. And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
Everything working against Logan Paul now.
This is Logan Paul's perseverance getting tested.
Turns the tide with a knee to the abdomen. And another one.
This superstar creating a little distance. Gonna close in quick. Here it comes. Oh! A main event display from main event Jey.
Jey letting the aggression flow, and it's doing him wonders.
Smothering offense now from Jey Uso.
Yeah, Jey has all the wheels turning now. That's right. Put your ones up in the air. Uso.
For all, he gets nothing.
Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk.
And Paul caught by surprise. Some good contact by Jey Uso.
On point.
Oh my goodness! Kick to the spine.
The challenger struggling for anything here.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Oof. And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one.
Super kick!
A calculated attack here against Logan.
Paul has to wake up and fast.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside. Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
No. Suicide dive.
Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness.
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Flat out power into the scoop slam.
Treating their opponent like a heavy bag right now.
An impressive sequence from Jey.
Uso is determined right now.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
And Logan isn't looking helpless anymore.
That could be the spot Logan Paul was looking for. What an attack! And what determination from Jey Uso.
Clearly, there's nothing Jey Uso won't do to maintain his place in the pecking order.
Every counter being answered with another.
That could be enough to continue the reign.
Look at Jey Uso going top rope.
Main event, Jey Uso just begged top rope. Uso with the Uso splash. This might be it. The champ might keep it here. Somehow, this title is still up for grabs.
Now might be a good time to regroup. Rethink your plan.
Main event, Jey Uso with a close call right there. He definitely thought he had that one in the bag.
I'm starting to wonder if these superstars even have breaking points.
Now, we're well beyond that now, Saxton. We're so far out in the deep waters, it might as well be the abyss.
And Paul is being picked apart here.
Yeah, some flaws in Logan Paul's game plan are being exposed.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that. Got the leg and
Oh, an elbow drop.
bodies have been decimated, fortitude has been tested, and these fans are showing their approval of these superstars' performances. Logan Paul finds some much-needed breathing room.
Looks like he shook the cobwebs and he's turning it around.
Jey is imposing his will.
A fully focused Jey Uso right here.
Scouted it and fire punch. Right on the money.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
Cover. Oh, kick out. Oh, my God.
How the hell do you kick out of that?
I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
And that didn't prove to be the proverbial one lucky shot from Logan, but we know he won't stop until he lands it.
Oh.
What a headbutt. Vicious.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker. He's headed up high.
Uso splash! That is how a true champion defends their title.
And another climb. He's making a statement here.
Top rope. Uso splash by Jey.
Will the champ make that pay off?
With that, Jey Uso continues his reign.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, Main Event, Jey Uso!
What a win for the champ as he retains the title.